A very important part of what we do in our communities is dependent on our community partners. You know, resources are scarce these days, and so we're always looking for new partners that can help us make our residents' lives even better. Our residents always have a need to have more activities. They are looking for opportunities to perhaps volunteer themselves. So if there's a community agency out there that would love to have seniors be a part of their work, we would be interested in talking with someone to do that as well.
I had the police department come in, and they come in and talk about safety in the community, which is really important. The CAPS program, they had the kids come in and they did reading programs with the residents. They brought in plants. They did a play with the residents. The residents became mentors for the high school kids right down the street at Morgan Park High School. So all of that together is an integral part of what makes a community.
I think we have to recognize that senior living communities are different, so they don't always need people to call bingo. In our community, people want to have book discussions, or they're looking for people to help them learn computer, learn word processing. We've had people who want to write their histories, and so somebody to help them do that would be important. We have non-English speaking residents, and so services or opportunities to learn English are always welcome. Everybody has different needs, and we don't have to. All of our programs don't have to be attended by 110 people. If it's just one volunteer and a small group of people, that's wonderful.
Mary Ellen and I started thinking about how we could get more food to more people who would not be able to come to our food pantry that's located on our property at Emmanuel. Mary Ellen began to call around, called up to the county, and the county ended up saying, why don't you look into Emmanuel residences? They just happened to be a block and a half from our church, so it was really convenient for us, and that's where the greatest need that we saw emerged. So we decided, okay, this is where God really wants us to be. So it has been very spiritually rewarding for myself, and Mary Ellen and I have had conversations about how rewarding it really is. I don't know how to quantify it, but we're getting something back that's really important for our souls, and we've heard the same thing from the other volunteers from Emmanuel Lutheran, that this is really important, and I think the proof is in more people wanting to be part of it.
Other community leaders can help us by providing voluntary services with just time, not necessarily with funding. Funding helps as well, but also just time. A lot of our HUD budgets have been cut for activities, and so therefore just volunteering time to sponsor activities. Something as simple as that, reading books, coloring, exercise classes, gardening, anything that would lend hands to the lives of the residents.
Today's seniors are looking to be involved, and they want to make a difference. We have so many people in our communities that have been teachers in their lives and are willing to tutor students. And so we're looking for opportunities for our residents to be involved as well.
I could say that our residents are looking for opportunities to continue living and to continue being able to give and to serve within the communities they live in. And we're always looking for partners that are willing to kind of connect with us in that way.